Let's now also put a focus on the other startup of the day. Well, lifestyle activewear brand Terractive has raised 8 crores in a pre-Series A funding round. Remember, this round happened in December last year. That round was led by Fireside Ventures and DEVC. The Mumbai-based company plans to utilize the funds to accelerate fabric development, enhance product innovation, and expand its offerings across categories. Now, Terractive was founded in 2023. Pretty recently by sisters Raina Ambani and who's a sports engineer and a national level sprinter, and of course his sister Rahi Ambani Choksi, to talk to us about this recent fundraise and how these funds will be deployed and what's the larger vision for the company of the founders. I'm now joined by Raina Ambani, sports engineer and co-founder at Terractive. Ms. Ambani, thank you very much for joining us here on ET Now. First things first, this funding that you've gotten recently, how are you planning on using these funds? Where will the funds within the company be deployed?
So we raised 8 crores led by Fireside Ventures and DVC. We'll be using this capital to expand our R&D capabilities as well as expand into menswear categories. So we're super grateful to partner with the country's best consumer-focused funds as we set out on this journey to build India's fabric innovation-driven lifestyle activewear brand. So telling you a bit about Terractive, we're a fabric innovation company. Every facet of our innovation is driven by feelings of the consumer. So my background in fabric technology drives me to develop fabrics as cottony soft, but at the same time has dry fit properties. So if you think about it, the comfort of your oldest cotton t-shirt married to odor-proof, quick drying, lightweight fabric. For instance, our cuddle tee is crazy soft, anti-odor while being extremely functional. So, and also we have our signature TerraSoft fabric, which is, again, anti-odor, quick drying, feels cooling on the inside. So we are focused to make fabrics for the Indian use case and Indian weather.
All right. And can you also tell us a bit more about these in terms of the proprietary fabrics and what exactly is on offer?
Yes, of course, I can break it down into our best-selling TerraSoft fabric. So TerraSoft fabric we sell as a whole range of cuddle tees. What this fabric has to offer is that when you touch it, it is extremely soft, feels like cotton. Our theory is basically us Indians, we are so used to cottons and we love cottons in our daily wear, like the comfort of our oldest t-shirts, even to sleep at night or when you go for a workout. But what happens is when you wear a cotton t-shirt to exercise for a daily movement or even while traveling, it tends to gather sweat, get sweat patches, get a little smelly as well. So what we are offering is we are using fabric innovation to build these sort of t-shirts, to build these sorts of, again, I call it lifestyle activewear, where we can feel the comfort of cotton through the day, but also has the properties where it dries super quick. So especially for weather like Mumbai, Bangalore, where it's really humid, really sweaty through the day, it dries really quick. You don't get sweat patches, so it doesn't look bad when you're wearing it for a long period of time, as well as has odor-proofing properties.
Right, Ms. Ambani, but given that, there is a lot of competition coming in from other players like Bliss Cup, this carpentry as well, there's already other existing big amounts that exist. So what makes you confident that you'll be able to thrive in this competitive market?
So the activewear segment in India in general is poised for tremendous growth, right? And the global giants are seeing great revenue in the country, especially in the coming the last few years with the whole rapid rise of the fitness trends in the country. However, their product of these giants is designed for the global weathers, the foreign use cases, and the foreign body types. So that's where Terractive, we really are differentiated, is where we're building product right from the innovation, right from the fabric of it. So we're building these fabrics to make the product more suitable for the country, for the Indian use case.
All right. And tell us a bit about how do you plan to capitalize on growth in the market and where do you see yourself in the next 4 to 5 years? Will you be looking at more fundraising given that this is a segment where there is a lot of competition brewing and a lot of competition is on the anvil as well? So will you require more funds? If yes, then how soon will you be looking at that?
Yeah, it's too early to say. We've just closed our first round, but over the last few years, last year as we launched, we've seen consistent double-digit month-on-month growth. In fact, we've been selling out too quick. So that's where the first this fundraise came in as well. In the coming year, we're looking to expand to a consumer base of over 1 lakh customers, double down on more marketplaces, and sell just a lot more to the people to get them to feel the fabric.
All right, Ms. Ambani, big plans for expansion of your company, and here's wishing you all the very best. And thank you once again for joining us here on ET Now. Ladies and gentlemen, time for us to step into a very short break, but don't go anywhere. We have lots more coming up on the other side from the world of tech and startups. I suggest you keep it with us.